Hello everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 5th episode of Tenshi no 3P. So, last time on Tenshi no 3P, we found out that Toriumi is probably a big part of why the girls aren't really making friends in their class. We had a couple nice scenes with Kyo and his little sister Kurumi, one being a bath scene and one being a hairbrushing scene. Like I've said before, I really do enjoy, showing siblings getting along well, especially an older brother and little sister dynamic. And, that's just the kind of thing I like to see in anime. Rather than the usual kind of, I hate you, big brother thing that we sometimes see. One of the biggest things that happened in the episode was Kyo actually went to school. Not only that, he came with his guitar and did a live performance in front of everyone. That poor teacher. That was quite a scene. That entire scene was gold. The teacher was being pretty cute as well. And we actually had the girls do their concert at the end of the episode, which kind of surprised me. I figured that would be later in the series. So I am curious what the rest of the series is going to be about. I know they're going to probably continue to work on the girls becoming friends with their classmates, since I think that was part of the reason why he went to school in the first place, is to, set an example. So yeah, let's get into it. As usual, there will be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There's a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. Now then, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. The secret underground basement. Of course she is dozing off. Huh. That's a pretty good idea, actually. uh... I mean, if the girls want to do it, there's really no reason not to let them. I mean, I guess I kind of answered my question about where the series would go from here. Then we have a new goal. This does continue to be one of the more enjoyable shows of the season for me. Like, I pretty much like all of the girls. Even the teacher we saw a little bit of last time. And her. And her we haven't seen much of at all, I don't think. And of course her as well. Kurumi. But if I had to choose a favorite girl, that's a hard one. Probably June, but it's pretty close either way. And back into the episode. I mean, he's technically at school, on the roof. In a perfect position for a nice view. He's got a lot on his mind. No, she's just using you as a shelf. Yeah, we did learn a little bit about that, didn't we? Don't let your mind wander. Someone will shove something in your mouth. That close up on the lips. Yeah, not the biggest audience ever. I mean, it was her first time, though. I mean, before making money, you have to worry about gaining an audience. That applies to most things. Pizza. Yeah, it looks like somebody is having a good time. Camping. That sounds like it could be fun. You had to get in that Cinderella line, huh? I mean, I'd go. Yeah, you totally don't care, do you? She's not a very convincing Cinderella. No, I am not here. Someone doesn't seem happy. Yeah, he's gotten busier lately. I mean, is that really a good reason for someone to remain a hikikomori? Wow. Someone's a bit demanding. I wonder if we'll see her in person at some point. Has he not done that? Is that a problem? I can kind of guess what she's thinking. Yeah. Yes, you're always anonymous on the internet. Unless, of course, they have your IP address. They're the ones that wanted to do this in the first place. especially in anime. I do like how she calls him Hibiki, his online name. They weren't really showing that in the subs, but... You've been caught. And back to the camping trip. Or preparing for it, rather. Indeed. They always look cute, though. You're not supposed to say that about yourself, though. Damn. She does look pretty good, too. Of course. One of the worst Cinderas ever. Progressively getting more and more red. Feel a little bit bad for her. Being a tsundere is never easy. Packing beer. They think that's what that was. I do like the way the show always has her hand on her hip like that. It always makes her look quite sexy, in my opinion. They're definitely getting fired up for this. I know nothing to be fired up about, but... Yeah, we're just gonna leave you alone with the 5th graders. Have fun. Out in the woods. I would assume so. I mean, I haven't really seen them interact with each other too much in the series itself, but I do have to keep in mind that she is part of their group, pretty much, at the orphanage. They are kids after all. Oh, nice. They actually have some cool equipment around here. Yeah, that wasn't fair at all. I mean, she probably doesn't even need a cheat. She'd probably still win. She does seem like the most athletic of the group. Wow, she is silly. It is quite pretty. I'm sorry if you can hear any of that noise in the background. The joys of living with other people. Aw. She really does have her own ways to have fun, doesn't she? Butterflies do look kind of nasty up close, though. Because at the end of the day, they're still an insect. I can see where this might be going. I don't think it's worth the jail time. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, this escalated quite quickly. Oh, you missed your chance, buddy. And then she realizes what she asked him to do. You didn't even do anything. You don't really need to apologize. Did she catch that on film? That could have been really bad. What's she doing? Just fidgeting? Oh, did she have to go to the bathroom? Is this going to result in a scene of her going outside? Yes, it was pretty obvious. Yeah, that's where I was thinking / maybe hoping it would go. Not sure that's the best idea. Because if she can't hold it, she's gonna go all over you. There we go. Looks like we're safe. Wow. I like that. Obviously a bit of symbolism there. Oh yeah, they were busy fishing, weren't they? Why do they have to do this now? Oh, we get a hot spring scene. I wasn't expecting this. In the bath, rock, paper, scissors. I was expecting shitty Tori, if anything, because I did mention that earlier. Has that been determined? Is that what that rock, paper, scissors was about? He just doesn't want to go to jail. Yeah, she wants to be... Exactly, she wants to be the one. It's amazing how quickly it turned on her. You can't deny it. And then in the end, they all sleep with him. I am starting to feel a little bit bad for her. Do they not know where babies come from? Oh. Oh my god. That's boring though, but to be expected. About baby making? That really is it. Oh. Yeah, they don't quite get it. That's not where I thought they were going with experiment, but I guess that makes sense. I'm surprised she's still awake. She's always half asleep. This should be fun. Is he gonna think she crawled into his bed? That's what you would usually assume. How's she gonna respond to that? By making a baby with him, clearly. And of course, she doesn't know that he's awake. Or not. Or pretending, probably. That's one hell of a question first thing in the morning. As if she wasn't feeling embarrassed enough as it was. Oh, it was fun. Yeah, she was left behind. Probably not too happy about that. And even sort of slept with one of them. He's neglecting his poor Emoto. Yeah, I figured what he was referring to was the PV. All I can do is click and hope for the best. A minute 39 is actually a pretty good length. You don't have to be too long. People lose interest pretty quickly these days. Yeah, that was pretty cute. As was that. June can definitely be, or sorta, can be cute when she wants to be. That's obviously another good shot. They really are so cute. How could you watch a PV like that and not want to support them with all your spirit? Amazing indeed. I think that's what they were saying. $10,000 views. More than my videos get. Now that that's a high bar. You look fine. Yes. They actually said it, but yeah, she is straight up tsundere. I do like those little parts. I pretty much like all the parts of this show, for the most part. So yeah, that episode went by really quickly, or was it just me? That was episode 5 of Tenshi no 3P. Most of the episode was obviously the camping trip, which was a lot of fun. Which, you know, which doubled as a chance to get some footage for the PV. Yeah, my computer's trying to run out of space. But what else is new? So yeah, I do apologize if, well, probably not if, I'm sure you did hear some background people. That is just one of the pains of living with people. You can't really control that too much. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of the reaction in the comments below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.